Hello everybody, this is JackB1024 and welcome to episode 54 of our Dynamic Factory Let's Play series. So in the last episode we worked out this circuit, which from 2 episodes ago we had a circuit that can find the total production, total consumption and maximum consumption and production over 1 minute, and the maximums are over 1 second. And this circuit here takes those 4 results and basically can store it at the moment for 4 minutes, but it'll eventually be for 1 hour, having 60 different rows. And so that way we can look at, what was our total production and consumption over the last hour, and what was our peak production and consumption for each resource over the last hour. Now in today's episode, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go down to where we make our piercing ammo. And I'm going to set it up so it actually sends off a request to pick up the ammo. And the reason I want to do that is I want to, this one here, minus 12 will work. That should have sent off a request. There we go. 12,000. Let's check. Actually, this train here might already be on the way. 45. Yeah, cool. So that train's on the way here to pick it up and deliver it down to our military science. So the reason I want to do that is I want to get that, it'll probably be, I think it was 10,000 over 6, so that's 1.5, let's say, each. So that's about 3,000 piercing ammo, which can go down to our military science. I believe it is 1 per 2. Yep. So that will get us, say, 6,000 military science, limited now by turrets. Shouldn't be limited by our grenades. And, hopefully when we get all that done, we can actually start producing the science for laser turret defense, damage 1 and shooting speed 1, both of which will be useful. In fact, can we even get number 2? Let's check that. Yeah, so we can even get 2 of both with just red, green and military. And so we can use all that and we can go and take some more nests. Now, the reason we want to take out some more biters is we are low on iron ore. If we look at our first iron ore mine, it's pretty exhausted. There's this whole area up here. In fact, I still need to connect this up, but it's mostly done. It's 500,000, that must be, in total. And that's including all this, which will be slightly annoying to actually mine out. But yeah, that does mean that our iron ore production is a lot lower than what our potential consumption of it is in all of these furnaces. So, which iron ore mine should we actually go for? So there's a 6 million one up here that will only require really taking out this nest and this nest. It's probably going to be a few more nests at the top to the north here. Let me look at how big the... If our pollution clouds are about this big, we'll probably expect a similar size, which means it'll be in range of both of these nests. This one might just be outside it, but we're probably going to hit any nest to the north here. So... And if we clear out this nest here, I think all of these ones here will also be in range. That one will definitely. That one probably. There's not that much forest there. If we go for here, what we can do like a train track down to the west here and down this way. Might be a few nests here, but 2.5 million, that's not actually all that great. Yeah, so I think actually this might be the best one. And we might actually just set up some laser turret defenses on either side to hopefully deal with any attacks from both of these. But with this setup, we've got, 3 nests here. I think that's about 10 there. We could actually probably take that out right now, which might be a useful thing to do while we wait. This circuit's not going to be hard to extend, so I'll just do that in a later part. It's basically just copy paste this, and any line that goes north-south, we just have to connect. Otherwise, everything else is basically easily blueprintable. Even that's actually really easily blueprintable. That gives our bots time to finish off this section. So yeah, I think that's a good plan for today's episode, to do all that. So we're going to need steel plates. We're also going to need to check, just while I'm thinking about it, because this is going to run out of turrets very soon. So let's check the production here. I cleaned this up, but I don't think... I assume it's already sent off the request for copper plates. It has. Copper plates at 4,800. Let's see if there's a demand at 4.8k. Yes, there is. Okay. That's fine then. That means that copper plates will eventually get there, so turrets will be made. I assume everything else is above the amount that it needs. Yeah, they're both positive, so it doesn't actually need to send a request for either of them. That's good. Why are copper plates so... Yeah, like... Have I disconnected this for some reason because potentially I wanted to drain something else? No. It believes it sent a... I don't know why it thinks it's got an iron plate request, but it believes it sent a copper plate message. But I don't see the copper plate one there. You're going to the iron mine, so that doesn't matter. Okay, we'll go and we'll reset the copper plate furnace, so it actually sends off a copper plate request. And with that, we should be able to then go to our steel plate furnace, pick up steel plates, make ourselves... Yeah, we'll make ourselves a few more laser turrets. We've only got 12. And we should be able to go to the north and take over that area. So, yep, if I just disconnect that, reset it, should be now all good to go. And you come into Furnace 5 Unloader, which is here. Perfect. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure why that would have stuffed up and done that, but that is the reason why copper plates haven't been going out anytime recently. Okay, how many do we have in here? Oh, plenty. Let's just do that. 400 will be enough. I think 20, that'll be enough for 20. I'll take another 400 just in case I want to make a lot. Yep. Okay, so let's go off and let us get some more batteries so we can make some more laser turrets. So while we're doing this, let's see if there's anything else we need to think about. So there is the issue of if we're going to have our brain circuit be just a highly specialized circuit designed exactly for this game, or if we're going to have a circuit that works more like a computer that we can actually program. I think I actually want to go with the computer approach. It's easier to test that it works fine as long as you know all the computer operations work fine. Then it's just simply writing code and debugging it. That's easy enough to do. And yeah, it's easier to change. I can change a bit of code, it'll change some constant combinators, make a blueprint for it, paste it, and that's all done. While if we actually go with a specialized circuit, changing it is a lot more difficult because you have to think about how your changes are going to go, and yeah, it's just a lot more annoying to do. Okay, so I'm going to quickly just repair these 10 fence pieces. Gives me 182. I'll go and get some more, and then we'll go up to the north and we will fight the biters again. Yep. Yeah, that'll do. Do we have enough poles? I'll get some more. Probably want at least a stack, I would say. And medium, I'll get another... Yeah, I'll get another 25 of them as well. Okay. Cancel 15 and we'll make 15 just so we get the poles by the time we're up there. And we will not get run over by a train, and we will instead head on up to our new iron ore mine. So yeah, that's I think that's the plan I'm going to go with the more general computer that will write code for to actually get it to do what we want it to do. I'll need to think of I've kind of thought of a way that we can get more operations than 1 every 8 ticks. I think I thought of a good way to get, 1 every tick if it's very... Just threading the needle there. It'll require me to basically write code that's able to be run as like a pipeline. If I can do that, then I should be able to get it every tick basically. So yeah, I think that'll deal with the biggest issue. And it's still not going to be as fast as if we had specialized code, but it'll do. Okay, I'm going to set up a back defense back here. Somewhere I can retreat to in case things get a bit hairy up ahead. That'll do. Don't need too much. I don't think this is a... What is this? Here we go. So we've got 3 biter spawners and a small worm. So at least we have no spitters. We do have a lot of trees around here though, which will make our maneuvering through this area a little bit more difficult. Oh, cool. Case in point. Where's my... Okay, mouse was on the other screen. That was not exactly where I wanted it to be. Okay, good thing we set up that back defense. Now. Okay, so I'll just lead them back here again. This back defense isn't quite able to deal with them all in time, but that's okay. Need some more turrets. How are we going for power? We are not going that well on power. Probably should have looked into upgrading our power network first. But we're already out here. So we've got to make do with what we've got. Well, that's fine. That should be able to deal with it. Whoa, whoa. Is there another worm? There is. Okay. Okay, that's both the worms taken care of, and apparently they're not close enough for that nest, but I just decided to do that manually. Okay, and there we go. One area taken care of. Now, do I have a radar? on me? Yes. If I put that down, do I get a view of... Oh, I wanted a bit more of a view of that area. Let's just run over here. And let's actually put it within the footprint. Still not great. Just want to have a look to see what this will look like. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 nests, 3 spitters. Which means we have 6 spiders. Set up, yeah, we can set up a back defense up here, come up, but I don't think we have enough power at the moment. Oh, we're getting some accumulator charge, but yeah, I would prefer a lot more. Is it an easy? Oh, these are probably all completely packed. Yeah, I believe that's all we can have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. And this is probably 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, this is... Actually, it's easier to count this. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 20. Yeah. That's annoying. Unless we put like another thing here. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be easy for us to extend our power network at the moment. So I think we're going to have to just deal with what we've got. Now let's actually check how this is. 1.1k, how much do we need for each of these? I think it's 2 and 4, which is 6. So that's 1200. Does it look like we're going to be getting another 100? How many do we have over here? Do we have any? My guess is about 40 or 50. So actually what we might do is we'll go back. Let's actually pick up this wall. So we'll go back, we'll send off a request to go and transfer our military science to the science bay. Then we can start doing both those researches, and while those researches are going on, we'll go and we'll attack this second nest. I don't think I'm going to be able to put some more energy generation in. I guess we could clear up this whole area. We could put a little bit in here. Let me just size this up. We could go to about here. This is going to be in the way unless we bring that down and across. We have 1400, 1500 landfill. Should be enough. Let's get our car. So we currently have 24 sets. Let's assume we can get another 6. That'll put us up to 30. It's 25% more power, which is going to be pretty good. Yeah, that might actually be worth while. How are we going for time? Yeah, we're fine. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, almost. I think it's down this way. Yep. Okay, so we'll go back down, send off our military science train, set up our new energy area, hopefully get 6 slots in there. And then we'll come back to the north. I think, though, that we won't have enough time to do the second attack. Depends how long the saw takes. So that might be the start of tomorrow's episode is that actual attack. Yeah, we're also going to have to think about blue science fairly soon. Yeah, so if we just set this to, 240, it's already got that. That's too many zeros. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, even right now we don't actually have enough power generation, which is interesting. You coming off bay 5. That's not here. Okay, you're going there. Are all our trains really in use? We don't normally have every single train in use. You're at a mine, you're at an unloader, loader, unloader. Yep. Are we going to need more trains? We have 2 things waiting. Fortunately, military science has the lower number, so it'll be next. Yeah, we might need to get another 3 trains, probably do. Yeah, so we've got a limit on the number of trains we can have. We can't have, yeah, I'm just going to run between the train at the somewhat riskier moments. You probably need bricks. Or stone. So we have a kind of limit on the number of trains we can have. We can only be having 6 trains go to a new area where they're filling up at once. But otherwise, there's no actual real limit to the number of trains we can have. That is a fairly significant limit, I would say, anyway. So let's just put these here. Probably don't need fast inserters. I don't think there's going to be that much speed from these miners. Let's see if we can get this as well. Let's actually move them that way. And if we clear out this area, we can put potentially up a second row. Put you there, put you there. Yeah, this power looks really low at the moment. It's what, like 60%? That means even if I get like a 25% increase, that's not enough. 5, 6. But at least it'll be something to get us started. Betcha we're just short on yep. Iron plates. You need so many. Don't need that. 5, 10. We need 12. And there's going to be a train coming through here soon-ish with military science, but not yet. And I think we might as well actually just start this research. Let's go with damage first. That way, at least... Actually, why does this... Okay, let's go and fix that up first. This must be set to enable instead of set to read on pulse. Okay, let's have a look at our trains. We have a train here. You're going to an iron mine. Ah, this one here. You're going to where I want you to be. Oh, move slightly too fast. 43. Yep. Cool, so it's going to come down here and pick all this up. And actually, I should have checked how much they ended up being. It looks like it'll be just short of 1,200, which is kind of annoying. But hopefully this will make up for any that's lacking. Okay, let's fill up this area. We're also going to need one of these, which we already have. We're going to need some pipes. Do we already have pipes? Nope. But they're crafted here, so we'll just go back and get them. Make this area larger so we don't have to spend... Ooh, we're not getting enough coal through. We should never not be getting enough coal through. Okay, that's full. That's completely packed. It's completely packed to here. Half of it goes north, half of it comes south. And our sciences have changed, so we're going to need to wait at least an hour before we get any more military science packs. I mean, I don't know why there's an iron plate on this one, but it's not a massive issue. Bigger issue is that we don't seem to have enough throughput of coal. And we've definitely got enough stocked up. We go, here we go, 17,000, that's plenty, so it must just be that half a belt worth of coal is not enough. Which means even if we add another 6 on here, we're not going to get enough coal to it. Is there an easy way that I can add a second line? I could add it to there, but then we have to find a way to get it. Could do a lot of spaghetti. Have it go west here to like over here and then south. In fact, this line here is not needed, so we could use that. We can have it feed into this splitter. That way we'll have 2 full lines feeding out to 2 full lines. Looks like I have a good number of belts. I'll just pick up some more underneath these because we're going to need a few of them. And some more transport belt. And hopefully that way we can fix all this. We'll get rid of this. Yeah, just pick it all up. Or do I want to go north over this? I mean, that's taking it even further out of the way. But it doesn't mean that we're not, like, threading it through this area. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So this coal's going to kind of be taking the scenic route. It's faster to shoot trees than to mine them. But at least, you know, we'll be getting twice as much coal. Now, normally our power requirements aren't actually that high unless we are running robots to roboports. And I don't think I'm crafting any major projects at the moment, so I don't know why. Get rid of that one and get rid of that one. That'll make it a whole belt. Get rid of those 2. That'll make that a whole belt. Pretty good timing for that. Okay, yeah, so I don't know why our power draw is so high at the moment. Let's go like 10 hours. No, miners aren't that higher than normal. I assume radar dishes are basically normal. Yep. There is a peak here. That was almost an hour ago now, which means it wasn't even in this episode. So yeah, that's a bit weird. Yeah, I was actually meant to change all these as I was running down this row. And there, that should hopefully fix that. With that fixed, we should be able to see if I can neaten this up. And we'll get these. I'll keep them lined up just because it looks nicer that way. And I'm going to need pipes, so let's go and get those pipes. Good, our laser turret damage is done. Let's see. Okay, it's all over here, but it's already on the thing. Actually, it will have been reading it in. Reads it out when they get past there. So we should actually be able to see on, well, where is it? It's over here. This is, we have about 500 more in this area here. We need 1, 3, 5. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay. Did I pick up those pipes? I do not think I did. So yeah, that should be hopefully enough then. I'll do underground pipes here, just because that way I can walk between that area. We'll let inserters. And yep. Are those chests going to be in our way? This one is. Why? Oh, is it in the way? It must be, but it's not actually highlighting that it's in the way. Fine. What have you got? Wow. A lot of wood. Okay, let's go. Just dump everything in there so we can at least get rid of this chest. Bring out as much as we can. Put all the wood back. And yep, of course I clicked on the blank spot. That should be fine. Okay, it's still... Why? What is... Oh. One small piece of water. So that chest might not have actually been in the way. Still have an engine. It's a bit odd. But here we go. Power is online. Both of our lines are now being used. Yeah, that should be fine. And that should mean we should now have sufficient power. And we do. Our accumulators are slightly charging, 6 megawatts. Now that's not even like... That's like 7% of our actual current draw at the moment. But, looking at the time, it does look like that is the episode done. Which is about where I wanted to stop off once we had the new small area up. I mean, we could definitely put another 1, 2, 3, 4. We could put at least another 4 here. and another 4 if we actually rerouted where this transport belt went. But for the moment, I think that's at least a fairly good improvement. Let's go like 10 minutes. It's not super great, but it is at least an improvement. So yeah. So this is Jackbeat1024 signing off. Have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.